I'm Electra Wiedemann, and we're here with the beautiful Mrs. Herrera at her beautiful new office in New York City, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for asking me.
I'm very honored. What is the first piece of clothing that you owned that you really fell in love with?
I have 3 sisters and myself, and our nanny used to make little plays for us to act. That photograph that I have there is Snow White. And I loved it. I think I want to wear it every day to go to school even. But they didn't allow me, of course.
Is there a part of Fashion Week that never fails to make you nervous?
You know, I always have a nightmare before the shows. And always the same.
The same nightmare?
Yes. It's the day of the show, 1,200 people, full. And I have to come out and say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry, I'm not ready. You have to come back tomorrow. And I think I wanted to get rid of that nightmare for years, and I cannot. I'm always very nervous, but I don't show it. Because if you show it, and you have a whole team working with you, and they see you out of your mind, so never. You have to be all calm, and everything is going to be perfect or right. And don't forget that we are always only making dresses. Yes. Fashion has to be fun, it has to be beautiful for your eye, but it doesn't have to be so serious that everybody is out of their mind.
What advice would you most like to go back and tell yourself as a young designer?
You have to believe in what you're doing. You don't have to believe in the other people telling you what to do. You have to be very strong about it, and whatever you want to show is your taste and it's your style, and because it's something else is going around and you don't believe in it, don't do it.
Who was the first person that you saw wearing your design and you thought, oh, I've really made it as a designer?
I didn't even know who she was, but she was at the opera downstairs, and she came in with a marabou cape and a fantastic evening gown to the opening of the opera, and I saw her. I almost applauded, bravo! But she looked incredible.
Oh, good. And I was wondering if you have any words of wisdom to mix family and business.
I trust them first. They never lie to me, which is very important. So if something is not right, they come and tell me the truth. And sometimes you need that around. We never discuss work when we leave the office. There are so many other things to talk about that you cannot keep going and going and going all day and all night too.
I was wondering if you think that craftsmanship is something that's being lost in pret-a-porter nowadays, and how you feel about it, or not?
You know, I'm very lucky because I always had my atelier in the office, and it's fabulous to have it here with you because you can see exactly how the craftsmanship is going, how the fittings are going, everything is made in the house, and it makes the whole difference than when you have to send them to be made in China or in India or whatever. It's better to have them in-house.
I was wondering if you had any advice on establishing and growing a team of people who you trust and you feel also challenge you and are honest with you.
Here is a very democratic place. And when I'm working in collection, we all work in the collection. And sometimes we even vote for a look. Who likes it and who doesn't? And it's fun to work that way.
But do you have veto power? So if everybody likes the look but you don't, you're the veto?
Yes.
I thought so.
It's like the Congress.
Yes, exactly. The president executive orders.
Yes, no. Exactly. No.
What is your worst habit?
I mean, I could have breakfast with chocolate and Coca-Cola, which that's a terrible habit.
What is your favorite drink?
A margarita.
Sugar, salt, rim, flavor?
No salt.
No salt. Okay.
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
Yeah.
If you could live in the show Downton Abbey for 2 weeks, would you live upstairs or downstairs?
I tell you, I will live upstairs, but I would love to go downstairs all the time to listen to the gossips.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that. If you were a superhero, what power would you have, and what would your costume be?
A superhero?
Yeah.
Oh dear, how much fun. I would like to be able to fly with a feather cape, because I love feathers.
Cape?
Yes,
that's nice.
a feather cape.
Thank you so much.
That was fun.
That was fun.